Yo guys,
Oh.
welcome to Geek Stream.
Welcome to the
The
stream,
timing on that was
fam.
fucking incredible. I can't lie.
You're welcome. Oh fuck. I'm an
Oh,
audio
guys,
link.
oh,
Welcome to
oh,
Geek
God.
I just
Stream.
forget Steven's
Something's
character is-
unmuted somewhere.
Oh,
That's
man.
terrifying. That was
You're
terrifying. I
not
heard
bald.
myself in my head. I didn't like it.
Do you not hear? Do you not have a monologue?
Well, I don't hear it. It's just
you don't
like not
hear
being
your
able to see.
internal monologue?
It's just like I have internal monologue and I can it's not, I don't hear different voices, but there's like, dude, there's multiple different things happening. It's my
But you-
brain is weird.
You don't hear anything.
But it's quiet.
What is wrong with Red?
I have
They're
aphantasia.
voices, but it's
I can see things and I can hear things like in my head.
When I think of a song, it's the weirdest thing because I do not hear it. It's weird.
Oh.
Okay, that's wild.
Everything is weird. Well, I don't hear the voices. I like think
It
of
looks
the
so
voices. I don't know. I don't know how to.
They're-
I don't know how to
the
explain
voices
it.
are physically there, but they're quiet.
They're not a noise. It's like
They're written down.
right, kinda. But I don't like see the words either. I don't know how to explain what is happening in my brain.
It's like you're saying them, but you're not saying them.
Kinda. I don't know. He is a vamp. Stop.
Be right back.
One day the internet's gonna believe this and somebody's gonna show up to my house and try to drive a stake through my heart.
It's me. I will show up to your house. Not for that though.
Heyo. I don't recommend anyone just randomly shows up to my house.
I'm going to.
Again, don't recommend it.
I'm going to.
I mean, I
But I'm gonna
guess.
trust me as a Mormon.
Yeah, you actually just will get shot.
Who's getting shot?
Grayson.
You.
He's showing up randomly to my house.
I'm also showing up to Miller's house too.
You are not coming to this house.
I'm not doing that. I'm going to your house.
You do not want to go to this house. You will face
I'm
horrors beyond
kidnap
your
you.
wildest dreams.
Bro, I love Cthulhu. He my homie.
Nah,
Cthulhu.
it'll make Cthulhu look like a silly little guy.
He is a silly little guy.
Jedi
And
does
he's still
have my
a little guy.
address. He'll still never find me, but he has my address.
Jedi send it to me so I can go kidnap Geek. In his sleep, which is at like 9 a.m.
Good. To be honest.
Ouchie back. Bro's got an ouchie back. That's tough.
All right. Sam, are you with us?
He is alive.
Are you with us? Are you with us mentally? You can go inside.
I'm committed.
It's not like you're not being
I
held
know.
hostage.
Yeah, you don't have to sit out in your car. I'm sure Moss and his family won't mind if you go inside.
I think he's wanting Chick-fil-A.
What'd you say? Okay, well go fiend indoors so you don't freeze to death.
Shut the fuck up.
Caleb, how loud is it at your job right now?
Not yet. Not very. I'm not recapping though.
Yes, you
Well,
are.
I got that part, but like, ugh.
Commit to the
Lois
past.
Lane Atlantis? Damn, that's crazy.
Listen, Sam, for my own mental sake of DMing the session, please go inside.
Okay, but I'm moving as far as the porch.
No, go in the house where it is warm.
You're not like banned.
Porch.
They do have an indoor porch. Sit on the porch at least, please.
I don't think that.
Why is
porch
everyone
is-
trying to
porch
kill
insulated?
themselves
I
in
don't know.
some type of way?
I don't-
Get in the bowl. In the bowl.
Go sit in the hot tub, Sam.
Yes, hot tub stream.
Let's go.
I had
Eat
one.
myself.
What?
I think I'll electrocute myself.
Ah, true. It's like
Oh.
I don't know. I am greatly concerned. I'm afraid halfway through we're gonna like call on you and you're gonna be hypothermic.
Prob- and we won't know because we'll just hear the fast
Right.
food speaker.
We're gonna hear Moss in the
What did
background.
you
So we're like, ah,
pre-order?
fuck, Sam's dead.
Who pre-ordered something?
Jedi did.
A thing of yours?
No, I don't think so. But maybe, I don't know.
The thing from Rivals? Yeah.
I know he ordered
people can
something
think-
from Rivals. He sent me that he got a shirt the other day. Pretty cool
Yeah, I
shirt.
saw the shirt.
Yeah, I heard about it on the Hit to Go Home.
Beautiful cat with homophobia.
He did what? You know what? I'm gonna let that go. I heard that. I don't know what the context of that was,
I need
but
new Joy-Cons, I'm
Is
realizing.
my bot not working? Oh no, it is. I'm just blind. Love that.
Yeah, you are.
Rosebot.
I'm getting a
He's a
call.
bot. Have you ever seen him play Fortnite? He
Better
got to
than
play
you.
a car and went flying.
That didn't happen exactly that way.
He
did
literally got
happen,
hit by the car.
Well, except it wasn't moving very fast.
No, it
I don't
was.
know what happened.
It got blown up, rolled towards you, and hit you. And you went boop.
Barely hit me though, and I got fucking
Fortnite.
yoted.
That's how Fortnite works, though. Yeah, he barely touches you, go flying.
Fortnite?
Right,
Oh,
Battle
Nicole?
God.
Pass?
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Jeez.
Stick it up your ass.
All right, man.
No.
You went too far.
You play D&D?
I don't know. D&D's scary.
It is
Kinda-
scary.
I'm kind of waiting on you to get the sillies out.
Bro,
Get
it's
those
not
sillies
coming
out.
Yeah. I need everyone to
You
get their
do have-
sillies
That's
out.
not how
Get the
that
game
works. It's
saved on.
D&D. We have to be silly.
We're gonna build an
Nope.
Telecom
We,
again.
we are having an incredibly serious session today with nothing
Bro
silly
hates
or
whimsy.
different.
All right, guys. I'll see you
I know
next
somebody
week.
that hates
This will be the
whimsy.
most
I'll see you next
serious
week for
session
a
of
better
D&D you'll ever.
session.
This is not Kenny Tron.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not. Never mind. I can't. Never mind.
D&D equals chaos. It's supposed to, but apparently DM's
Galaxy,
being a
get
hoe
a
about it.
fucking space heater, go to geek. Jesus Christ, there's two options.
She has a space heater and the electric blanket, but she's not using them, I guess.
That being said, though, whenever you guys
He
are
sent
ready,
the
you
thing
can-
he pre-ordered.
Yeah, it was the
Ah,
Astarion. I pre-ordered the
star.
Shadow Heart one a while ago.
Oh, nice.
I've only bought one of these pops. Okay.
I won't be buying it from. I won't be buying a Funko. I might get the U2s though,
I have a Noiver
because they actually look like the characters.
This is true.
I don't know about you, Geek, but my Funkos look great because they're all just Spider-Man.
Well, I mean
Funny.
those
Real.
those would be better, yeah.
I only bought one of these, so I don't like her. But two were gifts.
Well, I have LeBron, I guess. Yeah.
You
Ooh.
have the second best player of all time.
Hey guys,
No,
I'm
that's
still
easy
live
right
from
now.
Chick-fil-A. I'm locked outside.
Oh no! No!
It's scary looking out here.
Ah!
That's
Hello,
just
darkness, my old friend.
It's dark.
It's dark. Help! It's dark.
Please return to the light, my love.
So Minecraft 2 got announced.
What? No, it didn't.
What?
Minecraft 2.
No.
I don't even know
I-
what that is.
All right, so whenever you guys are
Minecraft
ready-
2?
Oh wait, Sam's locked outside. Sam,
Yeah.
let me know when you get back inside, and then we can start.
When you're in a safe place.
Yeah.
He is currently traveling to the garage.
Oh, this is greatly concerning.
Oh, by the way, In case anyone is wondering.
All right, Miller,
the
go
Jets did
pick him
not
up.
Get rid of Brees Hall.
In person, Sam for
Okay.
D&D. Go get him.
I can't have him at this house, I'm afraid. My grandparents wouldn't allow it.
They don't like fat.
They don't like guests. My grandparents are weird, man.
No, what was that first part you were
No,
gonna
no, 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 no,
no. Hold on, I didn't catch it, guys. Come on.
no. That's okay. You didn't need
No,
to.
no. Seriously. Let me say it again. It's okay.
Just drop it like Keenan Allen, okay? Chill.
Drop it like a Ted, drop it like a
Uncalled
Ted.
for.
Hey, at least I went for the one that no Bears fan actually cares about. It's fine.
Fair.
He'll
I
be
didn't hear
gone.
What happened?
Oh, she kept going on about repeating what was said, so I said, no, just drop it like Keenan Allen.
Aw.
Don't say, aw, you don't care about
Just
Keenan
subtle
Allen.
aw.
Yeah, I do. I like Unk.
Yeah, well,
I
he'll be
do
gone
care
in a
about
year. Who
Keenan
cares?
Allen, but yeah, he'll be gone anyway. So you know.
I still fuck with.
It would have
Unk.
been offensive if I said drop it like Romo Dunze
Romo Dunze don't
or
drop.
DJ Moore. That's just.
He has several times.
I was gonna say
How
he
can I also
definitely
make this
has.
cost $20?
What's that? Sam said something about $20. I missed whatever he said.
Something costs 20. Yeah.
Anything
Jedi's,
for $20.
Hey, 20 bucks, 20 bucks.
Jedi's really getting old. He sneezed at work and pulled a muscle in his back.
Damn,
He's kind of real for that, actually.
it'd be like that. I'll
I mean,
be right back.
I've done, not from a sneeze, but I've thrown my back out multiple times. It's not
Hey,
fun.
yo.
Grayson,
Geek,
Just
how old
die.
are you?
25. Well, I'm gonna turn 25 in like
What?
a couple weeks.
I forgot how old he was.
Okay, I like the hesitation.
Well, it's because my birthday's coming up, so
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
No, I
Can
like,
you mount
he
a
forgot.
TV in concrete?
Yeah.
Like,
You just have to buy a drill
oh,
that can drill into like a concrete
I
bit.
don't want to do that.
You already own a drill because you just have to go buy a bit.
Yeah, I have a bit too. It's just I
Well,
don't
no,
wanna
you'd have to buy a
concrete.
concrete bit. A regular bit will just break.
Yes, I come from a family who does construction constantly. in the
Oh, then
fucking
just
house.
yeah, drill into the wall and then add the little plastic anchor.
Seems like so much.
Hello there.
That's how
So
mounting
you
a
just don't
TV
care
is.
about
It
whatever
is a
the
lot
fuck
of
you
work.
want to do. Then
No, I just want to put like a small TV like up here so I can like.
Buy a fucking mount, like a monitor arm.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Buy a
on
monitor.
things, so-
Buy a monitor arm that attaches to your desk. You dumb motherfucker.
Get good.
Stop
That's
saying
right.
you know when you weren't listening to what I was saying.
Yeah, I don't like listening to you.
Then why do you ask? Galaxy,
Because
no. How do I
as a
say
child,
Dorchevus? It's Dorchevus.
Wait, what?
I mean, Miller's the youngest one, I think.
No, the
–
Miller's sister
Emma?
is in chat again.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. The real Matt Pat is Miller's sister.
That makes me depressed because Matt Pat retired on my birthday, so
Ah!
I still have not watched that episode because I don't want to be sad.
It's good.
I cried.
Like
You would.
Hi, Everton.
Geek's gonna like go into mourning when Markiplier retires.
Probably.
Oh yeah, Caleb's the youngest. I forgot Caleb was lurking.
Oh yeah, okay.
Caleb is the youngest.
lurking.
How old is Caleb?
Like
Caleb
12?
is. He's I think a year
12.
younger than me.
He's 20 because he turned 20
Yeah.
last year. He'll turn 21 this year.
God,
So a year
make
younger.
me feel old.
I'm mistaken.
Why do you
I'm
feel
Same.
old?
I am also.
I'm gonna be 25 in April.
I'm be
So
So I'm
23 in
still the
March.
oldest one here. Why do you feel old?
Caleb, you have been
Well, because
replaced
I
as
also
the
I
youngest.
I'm feeling old with you.
Yeah, I know. Apparently we're born in the same year. That's tough.
Caleb, I'm sorry, you have been replaced as the youngest.
We're old heads. Or
Aiden,
unk.
how old are you?
True.
Or auntie, whatever you want
Feels
to
like
say.
April
Being an
11th.
uncle, yeah.
I'm also 20. I'm turning.
Yeah, but Jedi, you're not here. You're over there. You're not in this Discord call.
Aiden, the world will explode if you ever get to finish a sentence in any friend group you're in.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately.
Please speak.
I am also 20. My birthday is in a few months.
Uh,
Okay.
All right.
I know Caleb turns 21 in February, and now Jedi is here, so now he's like,
Now
like
Jedi's unk because he's
have
old.
opinions.
He's old.
Geek, fuck you.
Damn.
Because I keep calling him old, but it's accurate.
Nuh-uh.
hey, yes,
I mean, you're
exactly.
like-
Alex, did you not know that your birthday was after Geeks?
What?
She's like, my birthday is after Geeks. I'm like, did
Yeah.
you not know that?
No, she did. She's
Then why
still a
should
year
we-
younger than me though. But her
Everybody
birthday is like
except-
3 days after mine.
Technically, everybody except Jedi. Everybody's birthday is after Geeks.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Who's ever forget that Geeks older than me?
January 20th.
What?
My birthday is January 20th, like a day before Geeks.
Liar.
Bro was born on Inauguration Day. That's
No, he's a
sad.
liar. He's just a liar. And a cheater and a stealer.
No, those are in Pittsburgh.
And a dirty thief of
Philadelphia.
the world.
I mean, he's close. He's in Pennsylvania.
He's in Philly.
No,
They
he's
get him
not.
down to
He's
the
not in
6 feet.
Philly.
He's close enough to Philly.
I'd say I'm from Philly, but realistically, I'm 2 hours away.
Oh, it's like how I'm like from Chicago when I'm 45 minutes away.
Geek starts the birthdays. Do I? I don't know if that's true.
Or
one's
started
ever
when
had a
Geek was born.
Ah, yes, I am the canon
yes.
event.
Well, you're a Pisces.
I wasn't there a time
Yeah, I'm a
before
Pisces.
Geek, so I'm just saying.
I'm off this weekend, so I would chill, but you guys are D&Ding, so have fun.
Bye, Jedi.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right.
He
Yeah,
just
I
had to
just
show
got
up because
pulled
I
up.
said he wasn't the oldest because he wasn't in the call. So, yeah.
Sam, what were you gonna say?
My birthday is on a really funny date because if you look at a calendar of October 2002 and how long a pregnancy lasts, my parents saw 9/11 happen and were like, "It was a good time."
Real. You said what? You said October 2002?
They're like, fuck it, this sucks.
October's the 10th month.
2002, dial it back 9 months, and they were like, "This is a good environment to raise a kid."
Oh, so like okay, after 9/11.
He's not
like-
saying 9/11 made his
Yeah.
parents be like, yeah. He's saying they saw that and were like, yeah, we can raise a kid in this climate.
I'm saying they were inspired by the invasion of Iraq.
Yeah,
Oh my
let's
God.
go.
That's his story. was
Somebody
quite
wanted to
wild.
invade something. All right, I
Hey,
feel bad.
yo.
Let's move on, please. I
Meow.
couldn't stop myself from saying that one. Can we?
Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Let Geek sit in what he's done.
Damn you, Geek.
Damn.
I can't. I can't even say anything about yours.
Damn.
Damn.
Anyways, Dungeons, Dragons, something of the sort.
Oh yeah.
Dragons
Oh, I
and
haven't seen a
Dungeons?
dragon yet. We've been playing this for a while.
We have fought a
Only the
dragon. You
Dragon's
just weren't here yet.
Dungeon.
I can't say I've seen a dungeon.
And yeah,
We've been in
Miller
dungeons
has
before.
said we are never going to a dungeon. So
We have been in a dungeon, Dorch.
False advertising.
Well-
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
no,
don't remember.
it was a castle dungeon.
no.
Yeah,
That's before you got your
Geek.
geek.
Oh, then it doesn't
There's
count.
before geek and after geek in D&D land.
Yeah, nobody cares about the before
Oh.
stuff.
Oh, that's how we tell time?
Yeah.
BG,
AD?
before geek.
Yeah.
Or BG, AG?
AG
Yeah.
after geek.
He's geeking out.
Yeah, so I got a House as a Human shirt. It's just in the wash now, so.
Geeking and hard or hardly geeking, and am I
All
right?
right, stop.
My voice.
Houses
Okay,
and
well-
humans. Let's go.
I came here to play tabletop RPG,
Humans.
and I haven't gotten topped a single time.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Alright. All right.
Caleb ate the table, so unfortunately,
What?
Yeah. You didn't know what that?
Bro's
No.
never heard about Eat the Table.
No.
Yeah,
He doesn't know the lore. He doesn't know the lore.
SMH, bro.
Not my fault nobody shared the lore.
Long story short, Caleb's name on Discord. Actually, is it still? I
Yeah,
don't know
run
what
the,
it's-
Run the table.
table.
Yeah, run the table. Yeah, it's been that for a while, and I think Mikey, if not someone Mikey adjacent, was like, "Wow, bro's big. He ate the table." So "Eat the Table" became like their nickname for him for a small period of time. I haven't heard anyone outside of us use it in a while.
I don't use it because I'm nice to my friends.
I use it every once in a while in jest. What? Waiting for that NPC. What? Eat the table? The table consumer.
Would you just need a wood chipper? Not wood chipper.
A woodchuck
Yeah. Name that eats the table.
named that eats the table.
Yeah.
Can we time
It's
him
a
out?
horrible NPC name.
Can we time him out for like 10 minutes?
Hey, it's gibberish. It's not stupidity yet. Okay.
Shh, shh, shh. Be quiet. Be quiet. Anyways, it's D&D time. Who wants to
No.
recap last week?
I want to hear Grayson try again. He's
Yeah,
got a chance.
redemption
I
arc.
got nothing,
Redemption
bro.
arc.
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
Never mind, he's useless.
All right, you're going back to mute jail.
Mute jail.
Racism.
Anyway,
I don't remember the beginning of the session. Like, I know we completed the trials, but I don't remember what that trial was.
Wasn't riddles?
it was. Oh, Sam?
It was a long time.
What?
Mhm.
Did you hear me? I said, wah, 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 wah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard that
It
part.
was a wall climb.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yes.
the, like,
the wall
environmental
hang
trials.
thing.
I'm just
Yeah.
putting it out there now. I am not doing the voice today. It is not coming through this mic.
Yeah, no. That's fair. But yeah, we hung on a wall for a couple hours or something. And
Yeah.
then we had to discuss I don't know, we had to discuss peace terms between the druids and the I almost just said blacksmiths. That's not what they were.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they
that
were.
is what
That's
they
not
are,
what
but
their
I don't.
name was. The Iron Hand.
The Iron Hand, yes. We discussed
Okay.
terms. We took like all of one dude's kids because he didn't want them around anymore. That was really strange.
He kept one of them. He had 3 kids. He sent 2 of them with you.
Right.
We have children now.
Well, no, Glebnor does. we made them
Glebnor has them.
Glebnor's problem.
As you do
Yeah.
with most things.
Yeah, really though. Hey
no longer
Glebnor, here's
trusted
people.
him.
Deal with this. Then we built a boat, and Mumpets took us sailing, but the seas or river or whatever is really rough. So Dorchavis and I are on our way to go talk with a god,
Yes. The Wind God.
the wind god.
Yeah, so just to like fill that out a little bit, you guys
Please.
started out with the final trials from the Druids, which consisted of some team bonding through nature, and then ended with you all getting like the little animal spirit totems.
Oh yeah.
And then you had peacekeeping talks. You inherited new friends. And then
Inherited.
you got on the boat. You sailed the river because you were told that the lycanthrope that you're looking for was last seen in a town near the Harshlands, which was a horrible mistranslation from marshlands.
Yeah.
You got on a boat, you were sailing the river, shit was rocky. Someone, Colt, was like, hey, there's like a wind god here. Maybe we could go see him. So Mumpets threw Dorchavis onto the wind god's
Oh, yeah.
like, sky island. And then Tarnath was like, I'm going to go as well also. And now, we're at the start of the session, which will start on that island. So I am going to deafen everybody
Ooh.
that is not involved.
I can't hear it.
Why can we hear Grayson?
We hear them and they can't hear us.
That's normally not
I'm
how
gonna
deafen
mute them
works,
as
but that's
well.
fine. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I can leave Aiden.
Oh
Aiden's
yeah.
fine.
Let's go. Aiden gets to hear things.
Okay, real quick, Geek, talk and then see if Grayson and them can hear you.
Grayson,
Like, say
you
something
a
really
bitch.
rude about Grayson. See if he reacts.
Steven, you a
Grayson, blink
bitch.
once. Grayson, blink
We're good.
once.
I
if
can only
you...
hear you because I had the Twitch audio.
Oh
so
my
Oh,
god,
okay.
this
Yeah, I was
fucking
gonna say
asshole.
something about that.
Okay, good point.
Yeah,
Alright.
but that's
Oh,
it's
whatever.
muted now. We're good.
Why can we hear him? I'm so confused.
I couldn't hear you. I don't know who's talking.
Oh,
I'm
no.
just talking now.
He's just gonna yap.
Yeah, you're gonna have to mute him.
Holy shit. Sorry, I just opened a college football ultimate team for the first time in forever and just opened a 90 overall fullback.
Nice.
Who is it?
Eli Heidenreich from Navy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Um,
I didn't have a fullback on my team before at all anyway, so dubs.
Alright, so with that, we pick up on the Sky Island, and Dorch, you're kind of with Tarnath to start, and like I explained, the Sky Island is set up almost like a stereotypical fishbowl, where you have the big castle, that, you know, like a fishbowl would have, and then instead of with the sorry, I got distracted by Steven talking to Kirby over there. Where the, you know, in a fishbowl where you normally see like a big diver sitting, there's just a big statue of a songbird. And I don't believe you guys went into the castle to end last session.
No,
So
we were just
I don't
planning
believe so
to
either.
walk up there.
okay.
Yeah, it was
So-
just like starting the walk.
Okay, so you head up to the castle and eventually you do get in. And as you walk in, it's just like a very stereotypical like regal castle, except everything on the inside is made of clouds. The floor, the interior walls, the furniture, the paintings, everything is made out of clouds. It's like a very regal cloud castle. And as you walk in, you don't see anybody or anything. So what do you do?
Well, should we start? Are there doors? Like, what are we in? Like a foyer? Like, what's the?
Yeah. You're in like a foyer, and there's doors. There's about 4 or 5 doors that you can see.
Okay, Geek doesn't remember, but does Tarnath remember this god's name?
You would know her as Aletheia.
Well, we can either check all the doors, or I can just yell and see if she's here.
Let's start with that, and then we can check doors.
Okay,
you know,
I am going to.
You yell, and then if no one answers, then we check the doors. You know?
Okay. Yeah, okay. I am gonna yell and use like prestidigitation to like enhance my voice and just I already forgot her name. Incredible.
Aletheia.
Aletheia. And then yeah, just yell.
Yeah.
Aletheia, are you here?
Yeah, you do that, and you don't really get any answer. No one answers. You don't see anybody appear. It's just you kind of like hear your voice echo off the clouds and then bounce back at you, but no sign of anyone.
All right, I guess time to explore this place. Fun.
Yeah, I guess we're opening doors.
Sure.
Door to this.
All right.
It's what I
Alright.
do.
So, like I said, there you see 5 doors. There's 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in the middle.
Pick your door, Dorchivus.
I'll do one of them on the right, I guess.
All right, you go to the right and you see a It's pretty much one on each side of the wall. One on the left, one on the right. Completely indiscernible from each other. Like they don't have any noticeable differences. They're just basic looking. What would be a wooden door normally, but again, they are made out of clouds.
Okay.
So, which one were you going through?
Would you say to the right?
There are two to the right. Yeah.
I'll just do whatever the first one is. I guess the closest one.
Okay, so the door to the right on the right, you walk in and you see like a servant's quarters is the best way I can describe it. And you see this large like dining room table with little chairs and again all made out of clouds. You see some beds off to either side. This room looks a lot more spacious than you would expect from looking at the castle from the outside. But again, there's no real signs of life.
Tarnath, you got any ideas here? I'm a little worried for what's next if this is how we're starting out.
It's going to be fine, but no, I don't really have a clue.
You want to take the lead on the next door and we just
Sure.
alternate?
Yeah, sure. She's afraid something's going to fly out and stab her, which, fair enough.
A little bit. I mean,
Luckily you're short, so it'll probably miss you and hit me.
fair, but I don't want it to hit you
fucking
either.
giant spider, my god. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you see like a little cloud spider like crawling up the wall.
Yeah, sorry. I'll go open the next door. I'm watching this spider.
Yeah. So you go to the door on the left on the right, like the left door on the right side of the foyer. And this one is a kitchen. You see a large counter, you see pots and pans, you see stoves, you see refrigerators, like a modern kitchen you know, that would be in like a restaurant, I guess is the best way to put it, like a restaurant kitchen. But again, everything made out of clouds and there's no signs of any sort of life.
Okay.
That's odd.
I'm a little stumped here. I mean, we got a few more doors, but like,
Oh, we're just gonna have to keep going through the doors, I think.
I guess.
All right, so which one do you go for next?
I think
There's
just
one in
keep
the middle
going in a
and then there's
line.
one.
Yeah,
So,
pretty
kind of
much just
around.
down the line.
the one in the middle then?
Yeah.
All right, so you go for the one in the middle. And as you go up to it, Dorch, roll me a perception check.
Okay. There it is. I'm blind. 16.
16. You notice two white eyes sticking out of the wall, kind of staring at you, and they blink. And they like move around in a circle, almost like making a design in the wall. Nothing like specific, I guess just like little spirals. But they're looking at you intently, and then they realize you notice them,
Menacingly.
and the eyes close and disappear. As soon as they realize you're looking back, they disappear.
What the fuck was that? What? Tarnath, it wasn't just me, right?
I
did
didn't
you see
see
eyes?
anything. No.
I hate that a lot, actually. Okay. Okay, it's okay. We're fine. It's fine.
We are
It's
fine. I think.
totally normal. Yeah. I think that's helping.
Well, I mean, we are barging into a god's home, so you know,
Okay, valid.
I think we'll be okay. All right, next door.
Okay, well,
Apparently, you need to open them, though. You are of more use here than I am, it would seem.
I suppose so. All right. So I open the next one. Whichever one is next down the line.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going up to like the middle door.
I thought that's the one we just did.
Oh, you didn't open it though. Like you were headed towards it. And you saw
Oh,
them on the
okay, okay.
outside.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I thought I specified that.
No, you probably did. My bad. Okay,
Yeah.
so now we open it.
Okay, you're going to open that door.
I guess
right.
Tarnath seems like it's an okay thing. So all
right.
right.
So you head towards the middle door. Hold on.
I wouldn't go in there.
Hello.
What the fuck was that?
Did that pick up right?
A
Yes,
little
it
bit, yeah.
did.
Yeah. You hear this voice.
Is that your sister?
You
Sorry.
hear this voice. Kind of lurking somewhere.
Tarnath, did you
Did
hear
I
that?
hear the voice this time?
Yeah. You both heard it. And it comes from behind you.
So I say turn around and see who said
Yeah.
that.
You guys turn around and you see this little. The best way I can describe it is like a little cloud critter. It has 4 legs. It has like dog-like features, and it's just kind of like floating behind you, looking at you with a smirk on its face.
Hello there.
And
Tarnath,
it
would you
is
like to-
Cloud man. No.
It's just kind of looking at you as you say hello to it.
Well, where do
So,
you suggest we go then?
Go to the left.
Okay.
Guess we go to the left.
All right, you guys go to the left, and as you start heading towards the left, the room starts to shake. And you hear this booming, echoing voice. Who goes there?
I'm Dorchavis. That's Tarnath. We mean you. Do we mean harm?
No.
We don't mean you any harm. I just, sometimes I just gotta double check.
Why do you trespass?
You take this one, Tarnath. I nudge him, elbow him. Or more like his shin because I'm short.
You shit him.
Fuck.
Drink.
We seek to make a deal for safe passage through the marshland down there. There's quite a bad storm.
I know. I created it.
I know.
Why?
That's why we're here.
You, tall one. Enter the first door on your left.
All right.
All right. So, Tarnath, you enter that door, and as you enter it, it slams behind you, and the door handle on it disappears.
All right.
And the
Oh,
room you're
shit.
in, it literally all you see in there is a table with a fishbowl that has a living fish swimming around in it, and a
Oh,
potted plant, and then a chair on the other side of the fishbowl, almost like a waiting area.
Well, I'm going to be much less help than I thought I was, but at least I get to relax, and I'm going to go kick back on the chair. I'm going to go sit in the chair, kick my feet up on the table, kind of tipping back, and just sit there.
Yeah, and as that happens, you see a cloud forms in front of you and turns into a magazine with Elven monthly written on it,
Nice.
and it kind of drops in your lap.
Nice. Little light reading.
do a little light reading.
Do a
in
little light
between,
reading, you know?
So-
This is okay. Well, she'll figure it out. Or she won't.
I start
Dorchavis.
hyperventilating, a hard cut in a sitcom. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Right.
What the fuck?
So, Dorch, as you are sitting by yourself, what are you thinking here?
I'm fucked.
I'm
Are
fucked.
you saying anything?
No, I'm just like wide-eyed, kind of looking around, looking for exits. At this point, I think Tarnath is in like another dimension just because of how everything has gone up to this rate. So,
Okay. And as this is happening, you kind of see those eyes emerge again on the wall where Tarnath just like went through the door. And this time you see them like squint almost as if like you don't see a mouth, but you know it's like a smile, right? Like you can tell
Yeah.
just by the way the eyes squint, they're smiling, and they disappear, and a cloud starts to descend before you. And as you see this cloud descend, you see there's an individual on it. And you see this person is floating down to you. They have a golden orb kind of floating around them. And they've got a couple more of these little like
she
wind
wore
critters.
a crown and came down in a bubble, Doug. Sorry, go on.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
And they have some of these like little wind critters around them. And you see as they eventually get down, not to eye level, obviously they stand a little taller than you, but they get down to like your level. They look at you and they go, "Well, now that he's gone, hello, how are you?"
And I'm like still wide-eyed. I'm like, good. What's happening? What is this?
"Oh, well, he just didn't seem like a lot of fun, you know? He seems a little too serious."
That's valid criticism. Yeah. I mean, he's had a lot going on, so it's a whole deal.
"Oh, I'm sure. But you have a chaotic energy about you, and I like it. It's fun."
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah,
do. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, so I should introduce myself. I'm Aletheia. I'm the, goddess of the wind. I'm sure you knew that already.
Yeah.
And you're Dorch of us? right?
Dorchivus, yes.
I'm just gonna call you Dorch. That's shorter. It's fun. I don't like
Yeah.
long words. They're too much.
No, that's
Um,
fair.
So you want me to tell the storm to go away, right? That's why we're here.
Yeah, we just request safe passage through in any way that looks. So yeah, the storm going away would be helpful
Okay.
if
Well-
that's possible.
I think I can do that. But I can't do it for free. You're gonna have to play a game with me first. Or I guess during is a better way to put it.
What kind
Do you
of
like to play games?
I
Oh,
mean, yes, but it depends on the game.
Oh, well, it's a fun game, I promise. I don't have a name for it, but I'll explain to you the rules. So I'm gonna take the storm, and I'm gonna put it in this bag, and you see she holds up this like little burlap sack, and it has a giant wind spiral on it. And as she holds that up, you hear these like flutes kind of start to play behind her. And she's holding this bag up, and she's like, "I'm gonna put the wind in the bag, and the storm will be gone forever, as long as nobody opens the bag." That's
Okay,
all.
what's the catch?
You just can't let anybody open the bag. You gotta make sure you trust everybody. You know, you gotta keep your friends close and your enemies maybe a little closer.
Interesting. Okay.
You see, this...
So why did you? So other than the chaotic energy thing, why was this being told only to me and not Tarnath?
I don't know, he's just, his vibes are a little weird.
The vibes are off. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's
So,
fair.
I should warn you, too. You see this golden spinny thing?
Yes.
This is, I don't know how to explain it, but it's sort of a magical item that, shows me the truth. And, as you can hear from my little friends in the back, you might want to be careful with who you trust.
You're scaring me. What do you know that I don't?
Well, I can't tell you because that would violate the game, silly. You just have to
I don't like
protect
that this
the
isn't-
stuff.
I don't like that this is a game to you. This is like kind of a very real thing that's happening to us, like right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I'm a little step above. So it's kind of it's fun to
Oh,
me.
you're a
I get in
god,
trouble
okay.
for it all the time, but it's fun. I'm still getting used to the whole god thing. I'm still pretty new to this kind of stuff, but I don't know. I think it'll be fun. This is my first like one of these, first time interacting with people.
This is your first like game.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had to interact with people. So I thought it would be fun
Okay.
for us to play a game. I think this will be a fun game.
Okay. Like, listen, I love what you got going on, girl. I love the vibe. I totally dig it. I'd be lying if I wasn't a little hesitant about this.
Kill
Like,
your friend.
I mean, holy shit.
See, see, they might have a point. I don't know.
Again, you know something. What do you know? Which one of you is going to betray me?
Well, I can't tell you, but as they're saying in the back, you should keep your eyes open and not hesitate if someone's vibes are a little weird.
I feel like you're telling me to kill Tarnath.
Oh, no, not him. He's okay. I promise, he's okay. He's
Okay,
just
all right.
yeah, I just don't his vibes are weird, but not like evil weird. They're just off-putting.
Okay, this is okay. That makes me feel a little bit better that I don't have I don't have to kill someone like right now. So that's cool. Okay.
Just make sure
Can I
like I
hear
said-
through the door at all?
No, you can't hear
Okay,
any of
that's
this.
fine. Just wanted to know.
But she kind of looks at you and she holds out the bag and she goes, "Just take the bag, and as long as no one opens it, you'll be okay. Just don't let anyone open the bag."
Okay. All right. Okay.
And you see she kind of like
yeah.
she drops the bag and it like perfectly lands in your hands, and it's like literally it's so big that you have to wrap both arms around it to carry it.
Can
And
I
you hear,
roll
like, a
history?
whooshing.
Oh wait, sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Can I roll a history check on her? Like just like what? Would it be a history check? Like that
Religion.
she's never really religion. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So what are you trying to discern here?
I guess like her vibe. Why is she doing this? Why like her why? We
Okay.
gotta find the why.
Okay, we're looking for the whys. All right, Matt Nagy, go ahead and roll me a religion.
Damn.
That's what I get for bringing up Matt Nagy. 7.
A 7. You've heard, so you're not the most well versed when it comes to the gods, but you have heard that the old wind god was killed by Tyr, and the new wind god seems to be the youngest child of Mystra. So you're just kind of getting the vibe that she's young and doesn't really understand how serious all of this is, and doesn't understand the gravity of your situation, and is genuinely just trying to play a game. She thinks it's fun and it's silly, when in reality it's kind of life or death.
Can I try to roll a history check on the wind god family, whatever, like how he died and whatever?
I would say somewhere along the line you would have been told he was just killed by Tyr.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you roll for that. I would say that's
Got it.
probably something that you would have been told somewhere during one of your briefings.
Okay.
But with that, you see she kind of zips back up into the clouds and disappears, and the door opens for Tarnath.
Hey, buddy.
Oh. Like put the magazine down and stand up. Ah, well,
What were you doing the past, 8 minutes?
reading a magazine. It was quite a peaceful time, I guess.
Lucky bastard.
How
I
was
say,
your
under my breath,
How was your
so, he doesn't hear it.
conversation with the wind god?
It was one of the conversations of all time.
Anything interesting happen?
Over the table. God, I can't speak. I've been up for so long.
You're good.
Can I is this supposed to be secret to me, like this storm thing and this deal, or can I tell?
I mean, she didn't specify that you couldn't explain.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Big yawn.
Ah, okay. Very big yawn. Big stretch.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a big yawn unless you say so.
True.
Well, so we have safe passage. The storm is gone. Here's the catch. See this bag I'm holding?
Yes.
It's in this bag.
All right.
We cannot open the bag, or else, it's back out and whatnot. And also she told me to, or the voices, I don't freaking know at this rate. This is all kind of beyond my understanding. Told me to kill your friend. But then they specified it wasn't you.
Oh, good. Well, we can kill any of the others. I don't really care.
Okay, offsetting a little bit because I'm standing right here, but...
I said any of the others, you...
Okay. I know, I'm just making sure I'm not included in that if I were, not here, So...
Look, if I give you the entire answer to that, you are going to be upset. So, are you ready to go?
Yeah, yes, very much so, yes.
All right. Well, can I open a dimension door back onto the boat?
Yeah, you go back down to the boat.
Yeah.
Let me... Hold on one second.
As we're walking, I'll look at you, Dorch, and just hold on to that bag very tightly.
I'm planning on it.
I don't know what we're going back to, but I'm not sure it's going to be great.
Yeah, my vibes aren't... My hopes aren't high, let's put it that way.
That's fair. What are you waving about? He can't hear us. Maybe he can. Maybe he's been listening this whole time.
On Twitch.
Yeah, probably. He's been a little cheating ass bitch, hasn't he? I don't actually know. I don't know what's happening. See, he's saying no, which means he's listening.
Which means yes. Idiot.
By responding in any way that we can tell you're listening.
I'm not listening at all.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's...
No, I was legit deaf and just do random responses hoping that something would happen.
You heard the whole thing. All right, we're going to kill Rakes.
All right. So...
All right.
No. So, you all end up... Or not you all.
Y'all.
After a little while, you two end up back on the boat, and immediately you notice something interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The boat is missing two people. Atheris and Colt, nowhere to be found. Just completely missing. The rest of you, you are in complete panic because they disappeared out of thin air. You know, like at some point, relatively recently, within the last 10 minutes, they just disappeared out of thin air with no explanation. So you see these two walk back in. What would be your gut reactions?
Did you guys know where the other two went? Because you guys disappeared as well.
What do you mean
I didn't
where
even
the
know they were
other
gone.
two went?
Well, the other two are gone. You guys came back. I figured it was an exchange type program.
This is the first time hearing that they were gone.
Well, there's the Colt and Atheris are
Well,
nowhere to
I've got to
found.
be honest. With the Rakes here just talking so much, it's not shocking that they left.
That's true. I just kind of look at Dorch and I go, well, I think we found the game. Don't open
game?
that bag until we
No,
get
I-
Wait a
to
minute,
where
wait a
we're
minute.
going.
What's in the bag?
It's treasure.
What's the
Bye bye.
What the fuck?
Wait, it's what?
These
No,
voices are
who
killing
is-
me, dog.
What voices?
I want to point out, as that happened, you saw like one of the little cloud thingies float back down onto Dorch's shoulder, spurt out, and then zip back up. But the only people that saw it were Dorch and Tarnath. No one else saw anything.
Oh, okay.
That was
You
good
just
freaking-
went. So everyone else, when Dorch was explaining what's in the bag, you just heard treasure.
It's
Okay,
not
you know,
that. God damn it.
finders keepers. I'm not gonna-
Dino is like standing up, like walking over. He's like, hold on now.
Dino,
What kind of treasure are we talking?
Finders keepers, Dino.
no,
Hold on, I'm just curious.
it's
I'm
not
curious.
treasure. There is a storm in that bag, and if we open it, the storm comes back.
That's
sounds
ridiculous. You
dope,
cannot
though.
put a storm in a bag. That's not how storms work.
Dino,
Tell the
you're,
wind
you're a
god,
god
dog.
of a hammer.
God literally put it in there, and so that is how that works. Gods do
Nope.
ridiculous things.
You were a god, Dino. You did ridiculous things as well.
I mean,
Dino,
yeah,
how
but I
are
never
you
put a
the
storm in
dumb
a
one
bag.
here? Rakes is right there.
Yeah,
How
come
are
on,
you
dude,
the
boys
dumb
in
one?
hell.
I'm proficient in godness, okay?
Rick, shut the fuck up. You know what? You know what? Well, I'll drop it for now. If you don't want to share, that's okay. Finders keepers.
We told you what was in it.
Nope.
These-
Nope. It's okay.
It's not a
You
storm.
might be the dumbest.
We're not
All right.
lying. Why would I lie? What?
I mean, every
would-
time you say
Why?
what's in the bag, I hear treasure.
What's
Every
the
time you
bag?
say it, that's all I hear is treasure.
Every time I say it, I just think of Brad Pitt yelling, "What's
Yeah,
in
what's
the box?"
What are we doing 7 gig?
I don't know,
I feel
man.
like I think we have a plan actually.
I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be a long ride. Dorch,
Too
Wait a-
long. It already is too long.
Dorch,
Well,
opposite end of the boat from Dino.
So wait,
Yep, you
treasure
got it, boss.
aside, are we not going to look for our two friends that are gone?
I think that's
I asked
part
them
of this
for-
game.
What game?
The god. Apparently, this is all a game to the wind god. I don't know. So.
Did you piss off, Tarnath?
No, I
We
didn't.
didn't piss
I
off
wasn't
anyone.
actually part of it. She only conversed with
It-
Dorch.
Yeah.
She locked
Yeah, but
me in
you
a
always
room.
piss off a god.
I've never pissed off a god.
Literally, wasn't Mistra pissed at you?
No, she just didn't recognize me. She was just mad at whoever was there. She didn't know it was me. Once she figured out it was me, we had tea.
Yeah.
But
Fuck you mean?
Yes,
Ah.
tea. There's not coffee.
Okay, but like, are we not? Are we just gonna keep going? We're not going to acknowledge that they're gone and go try to
Well,
find
we've
them?
acknowledged that they're
They
gone.
got-
and it's
okay.
like-
Yeah.
listen, I was
don't know
in the
where to
midst of
even start.
explaining my point. I think that's the trick here. If we open that bag, Colton and Atheris are going to die. So we get to where we're going, we win the game, and we trade the bag back to the Wind God for Colton and Atheris. That
So
sounds
wait,
about
so
right in my head.
Wait. You guys think it was the wind god that made
Yes.
them go?
What else
Basically,
makes
that's fine.
sense right
Okay,
here?
okay. Well, listen. Let me settle down. Let me settle down.
Please.
I'm just saying I was
I'm an adult.
here. I was here.
Yeah.
And when they disappeared, the magic that surrounded them, that was not godly. It was bad.
Well, aren't some gods bad?
Yeah, but it's still different. It's
This god
it's
isn't.
hard to explain. But
You know,
there's, like,
you
a
know
difference
who
bet-
this is, right?
There's trickster gods, aren't there?
Yeah, the kid, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she wouldn't do something like that.
Right. She's not
She's
evil.
not malicious. No, she's not malicious.
She's
She
just a
wouldn't take
child.
people. Yeah.
Well, I
No.
could see her taking them as part of the game. She wouldn't, like, you know.
She needs
I don't
something for us
think
to
she'd
actually
do
play.
that though.
I don't. Okay.
You know what? Great idea. Great idea. Tarnath, call Mistra.
That's not.
Ask her if her kid abducts people.
No, that's.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. We are not doing that.
Fine, I'll do
No,
it.
I'm kind of
All
with
right.
him.
I'm kidding. I won't. But I'm just saying, like,
I'm just kidding. I won't.
something tells something. Yeah, I don't want to piss her off.
Right? Me
But
either.
Something tells me it was a third party that got involved.
Well, then I'm sure they're fine. No, I'm not. God damn it.
Can I ask? I have a question. Anyone willing to answer questions?
I mean, I'll try.
We're open.
How do we play the game?
That's what I was trying to
Like
figure
games.
out, but no
Yeah.
one to fucking answer me.
George,
Yeah, because
explain the
you're
game.
right.
I'm gonna
Shut
go
up.
grab food.
How do we play the game?
Bro's gonna go grab an apple from below deck.
Oh, okay. We get to our destination.
Cool. All right.
We don't open the bag, and then we trade said bag for our friends.
This doesn't seem like very much of a game. It seems like a bartering system.
No, it's a game for the wind god, not us.
This seems like a bartering
Which I
system.
tried explaining to her, and she did not care to, you know, really take that to heart. So, you know.
I'm telling you, I don't think she's the one that took them. I think it's something else.
Like,
What else could have?
I don't. You see Dino, he
Vampires?
looks over and he's like, woods. There could be
Woods?
people out there. There's woods out there. There could be people out there.
In the ocean.
Evil people. No, you're not in the ocean. You're out on a
Sure.
lake or a river.
Okay.
You're on a
well,
rough. You were in like
so
rapids.
you're saying that people got in the water, got on board, took two of our people, and then got off board in the water, back on land without us
No,
noticing it. One bit.
Whatever they did, it was magic. I told you. I watched them. They went poof.
You watched. Oh, so you watched them go. Okay.
I watched them go poof.
Did you see what the poof color was?
I tried telling you. It wasn't celestial. It wasn't a god. It was something bad. But no one wanted to listen.
What bad would it be then?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck lives in the woods. I'm not the woodsman.
You're
I've never been in these
turtle!
woods. Yeah. I've never been in these woods. These are not woods I'm
Can't be
familiar
that
with.
Different.
Well, that's just racist.
No.
What do you
just
see-
saying The woods.
What if I looked at you in Tarnath and said they can't be that different?
Well, people have gotten us confused
Okay.
before, so
Fucking all else look alike. I'm telling you, I think they're in the woods. Zenon, back me up here. You're a man of vibes. Tell me the vibes in them woods ain't
Vibes.
off.
No. Everything about this is entirely off. I agree.
See, he gets it. He gets it.
So you want to?
I didn't witness our friends disappear.
you want
but
us to get off the boat and go into the woods willy nilly.
Well, I
Who
mean,
am I
or we
not
could
to
let
believe?
Atheris and Colt die. I guess that's also a possibility.
I mean,
We
we
can do that.
could.
Well, that's not what we're saying, or at least
Wouldn't
I
be
don't
right.
think that's what Rex is saying. I don't.
No, I'm
he
not
might
saying
know
that.
what he's
I'm
saying.
just saying.
Well, I'm just saying I think we should go, or they might die.
I feel like we should have more of a plan than just.
Can I
going, though.
investigate like where Dino saw them go missing, like the ground, to see if there's any evidence?
Over the table, Mr. Paladin man.
Yeah.
Don't you have something that could
Detect
help
magic.
with
Yeah.
this? Yeah.
I don't know if I detect magic. Actually, I have dispel magic.
I'm pretty sure. Don't you have something else? Or am I tripping?
I have protect good and evil, sanctuary, lesser distortion, zone of truth, beacon of hope.
Give me one moment. Let
I have
me-
divine sense. I can detect good and evil. But like, it's any celestial fiend or undead, and he said it's not celestial, so
Well, it could be one of the other two. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge over
on.
the table.
well, I like to go investigate the area and use.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. So you go over. You use your paladin vibe check.
Paladins.
You use your vibe check, and the vibes are off. There's something fiendish afoot.
Fiendish. Ooh.
There's something fiendish afoot.
I like when fiends are around.
You
Fiend.
would.
Fiend.
Well,
Sorry.
George, the fiends don't like the brightness of my sword.
Where did we
and
lose? We lost
shield.
moments. Okay.
No, that's yeah.
Yeah, something fiendish seems to be afoot.
Yeah, the fiends don't like my weaponry and armor and stuff like that.
And I'd
So-
also like to say, as this happens, Mumpets also disappears as you're all kind of like investigating and
Ow.
conversing.
We
And you get a much fresher sense of what's going on, and it's fiendish. It is absolutely 100% fiendish.
Well, I'm not very. I know fiends don't like me, but I'm not very cultured in the fiends. So this is an issue. Dino,
Okay.
do you know anything? Since Tarnath is still below deck
Uh,
scrummaging.
I mean, they're not good. We probably shouldn't let them like keep our friends.
Well, that's
that
not
would
the
be bad.
goal. No.
I feel like there's just like a very clear thing that we need to do, and it's leave the boat.
Probably, but what direction do we go? Can I sense the direction, Miller? Do I know like where they poofed to? Like
You just know they
direction-wise?
went in the woods.
That's helpful.
Let's split up.
No, we shouldn't like
That
split up
never
if the
feels like a good
fiends are
idea.
abducting
That is
us
a
one by
whole-
one.
Whole idea. If we're getting abducted one by one, we should stay together.
Into groups. We
Yeah,
can split
so
them into
like
groups.
if Dorch starts skin taking because she's the smallest, let's be real. That we can stab
Yeah.
them. That's just
I just think we should go in the woods.
okay. I'm starting to get really creeped out that you were super going. Like I understand that it's
Where else?
we gotta wait for Tarnath to get back from his
Well, yeah,
whatever
when
he's
he
doing
gets
has-
back, obviously. I'm not saying right this second and Tarnath can catch up. I'm just saying the general plan should be go in the woods.
But
And look,
the woods are also fucking massive. We don't know even what direction to start off in. Because you
okay,
can go
so
the
we'll
opposite
figure it
direction
out.
and never see them.
Okay, so what's your other suggestion? Just let him die?
No, I'm saying we need to at least figure out a direction before we go anywhere. Or we're just
Okay.
gonna get lost like them and then we're gonna die.
What do you suggest? What do you suggest?
I don't fucking know. I'm not the tracker here. That's a paladin. That's not a paladin. It's a ranger thing to do. That'd be our lovely short friend over here.
I know you definitely
Okay.
don't track the amount of bitches you get because it is 0.
I'm a married man.
So they say.
No, that's quite literally by law.
You wouldn't know her. She lives in another village. Shut up, Dorch. Where do we go?
All right. What would be something I could roll here, or like
Some bitches.
cast?
You could do.
Thank you.
You could roll nature. See if you get
Alright,
a general sense of like a disturbance in the woods.
Yeah, let's do nature. All right, my luck is great. 10.
Solid.
The vibes feel off straight away.
Like in front of us straight away, or like
Yeah.
okay. What direction are we facing?
You were like you're just facing the woods.
If I just say like let's head north, can we go that way? Would
Yeah.
that work?
Is this river
Yeah,
going
that
north
would
or north and south? Like what direction is the river?
The
going?
river's going east and west. The
Okay.
woods would be to the north.
Well, there's also like the south direction. Is that woods as well?
No.
Okay. Well, that would have fixed this issue of me and you arguing. Oh,
I'm gonna hit you with a car.
What if I say,
please.
guys, let's run the northern direction?
Let's run the north.
Do you get it?
Let's
Get it?
let's do that. Let's do that. I agree. So once
Right, Tarnath?
That's what we'll do.
Well, Tarnath is still
Sounds like a
getting
plan.
food. He
Something's shaking. Hold on. Things are shaking. He's
He's
back.
back.
Things are.
What?
All right, Tarnath,
Alright.
we're going to the wood.
What happened? What the fuck?
We're
We're
going
going
north.
into the woods, so we're
We're gonna run
running
the-
northern.
While
Why?
you were gone, Mumpets disappeared. And Rakes was able to use his divine sense to discern that something fiendish was afoot. And it was likely in the woods. and everyone decided to head north into the woods. That's where you're all going to head. If you choose to accept.
I accept. Let's get going.
This Mr.
I'm gonna stay on the boat.
Self-destruction.
No, okay, yeah, I'll go.
All right. So you all enter the woods. And as you get in the woods, things are pretty chill. You know, there's nothing really too much going on. But Rakes, you do feel like just inherently a strong, like bad vibe, I guess is the best way I can put it. A strong aura of evil deep in the woods.
Well, this doesn't feel great. I can feel a disturbance in the
Force.
no in the air
In the woods.
around me. I don't know.
What are you, some kind of wood elf?
What are you?
No, I'm a half elf. Much like you wood elf.
Are you a half wood elf?
Well, you look like wood elf.
No, I don't.
Not anymore.
Not even.
God, let's get moving.
All right.
Well, I never
Which
stopped. I
direction?
know how to walk and talk.
So we're going north. We're just straight up heading north, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I lead them?
Yeah, if you want to lead, you can.
Cause shield,
Also, you're
Alright.
the one with the sense of where the bad thing is, so.
more or less, yeah.
All right. So you all start headed deeper and deeper into the woods. Real quick, I just want to check. Sushana, are you with us?
No.
In spirit.
Oh, you're here? Do you have any input on this plan? No idea what you just said, brother.
maybe not.
Exactly.
So
Just-
no, you don't.
Yeah, man, I was trying to say no.
Okay. After walking for I'd say about 20 minutes, eventually you see a strangely dressed gentleman standing in the middle of the wood, hunched over, looking intently at the ground. You see, this gentleman a lizard folk.
Oh no!
Sir, that's an alligator, Miller.
It's a lizard folk.
Okay.
Do you
Sushana.
all do
do
anything
you-
as you see him?
The ground interesting, sir?
As you say that, the vibe shifts.
Oh shit.
You notice he turns around, and he doesn't have any color. He is purely black and white.
Well, I don't see color, Miller.
Well, I mean, literally, he is. There is no tint.
There
is no nothing.
That was the joke, Miller.
I know.
He was ignoring
You
it.
notice the vibe shifts, and he turns around and he looks at you and he goes. He approached me with a confused aura on his face. I could tell he wasn't aware of what I was doing, but little did he know he'd find out soon.
He monologuing to himself.
And then he looks back at you and he goes,
So,
"Yes,
I think so.
yes, it is. Can I help you?"
was the ground interesting to you, or
I just said it was.
Well,
He asked
We
me the same
lost-
question
I
again,
thought you
as
were
if
responding
he
to
didn't
the small
understand
one.
my reaction. It
Mr.
seemed that
Alligator
whoever I was
Man.
dealing with was not very intelligent.
Well, I thought you were
But
talking about
nonetheless,
the
I
phone,
figured
like monologuing.
I should give him a chance, because maybe he'd be able to help me find the fiend.
Mr. Alligator Man, we lost our friends.
As I continued staring at him, a blue man approached me, rambling on about his friends or something of the sort. I wasn't aware that blue people could have friends, but I suppose stranger things have happened in my time.
Are we in a storybook? What's going on? Why is he narrating this?
Can I help you, blue man?
I like how he ignored me.
He's just ignoring you.
Yeah, I mean, do you know anything about people vanishing into thin air around here?
Those words he said, they applied directly to my case. It's almost as if they were a gift sent from above or something of the sort to
Never
help
like-
to help me solve my case.
Yes, actually, I have heard something about that. Have you heard something about that?
Yeah, that's
Why else
how
would we
we
ask
lost our
you?
friends.
Tell me more about your friends.
Well, one was like a big giant, really, really tall giants, really strong. Haven't seen him in a long time. The other one was like, I don't know. I didn't know much about him, to be honest. He's just like a dude. He does things. He doesn't talk much. And then
Because he's a bard.
sorry, my mind just blanked.
Clearly, he was hysterical. He couldn't collect his thoughts. But I knew if I persevered through his babbling, I may find a clue.
By the way, all of our friends disappeared.
A cowboy.
The cowboy, thank you. And
You
one of
failed
them
to
was a
mention the
cowboy.
third friend, which makes me think he might be making up having friends in the first place. However,
I just
I
met these
decided to
guys.
roll with it anyways. So, these friends of yours,
Okay,
do they have
yeah,
a...
acquaintances?
Did something fiendish seem to be afoot surrounding their disappearances?
Yes.
According to rakes, yes.
I'm Rakes.
He mentioned a rake. I didn't see any farming equipment,
Okay.
so I decided to push further. Are you all farmers?
My name is Rakes.
Alright, this is getting amusing, actually.
He said his name was Rakes, but I didn't believe him. A horrible name. Surely no one would name their child that in good conscience.
And what's your name, Mr. Alligator, who speaks in old-timey noir?
He was starting to push me for answers. I knew if I didn't start to get myself together that this would not end well. My name is Chet.
You're okay,
Right.
and you're saying that I have a bad name when your name is Chet.
Well, it's a nickname.
So is mine.
No.
Well- I would say my friends call me Chet, but you are no friend. I would like you to call me Chester. The rest of you may call me Chet.
Okay. Well, Chester,
Yes.
we are looking for some individuals that got lost from fiendish activity. Do you know anything about it? Any leads?
He was pushing further, trying to discover if I knew anything about these fiends. Little did he know, I had all the answers. I have no
Care to
clue.
share them?
That's why I'm investigating.
Wait, no,
I just
hold
turned
on,
to
guys.
turn
We all
acting
heard
like
his-
fireballs.
No. I like that you're annoyed. I'm gonna just let this keep going.
Another one suddenly appeared and started talking. This one was tall, a bit mysterious, but not quite dark. More of a middle ground of color. His existence intrigued me, but nonetheless, I had a mission to continue on with.
It's called gray. Middle ground. It's gray.
He started speaking as if he could hear my monologue. That would be
We
impossible.
can.
Yeah,
Who do you
we
think
all
you
can hear
are?
it. You're talking out loud.
The group started to attempt to gaslight me. But they don't understand that my will is strong. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I kind of like Chet.
His will is
He's
strong.
warming up.
All right, bro. Just put the fries in the bag. All right. So, what do you know of this demon
Fiend.
Fiend. Same thing.
The tall one began to question me. I liked his energy. I decided to answer. Well, I can tell you that I am hot on the case of these disappearing drifters. And might I say, it's not looking good for their fates.
Why not?
Explain.
I have reason to believe that everyone that has been taken by whatever this fiend is died instantly,
What?
with no survivors.
What leads you to believe this?
They started pushing further. They were calling my bluff.
Oh, so
But they
he was
didn't know.
bluffing.
But they didn't know that my will was strong.
Your will's
don't know
not
I
that
know this
strong, and you
trick.
just said you were bluffing.
They don't know I know this trick.
I understand you're all amateur investigators.
What the fuck does that make you?
I am the investigator.
Oh my
Ah.
god. Now I cast Fireball. No.
What you all fail to see is that this is clearly the work of a rogue river spirit.
Are you bluffing?
A voice called out. I wasn't sure where it was coming from.
He's finally paid
Down
attention.
here, buddy.
It started to speak as if it was coming from the ground. I looked down and there seemed to be
Alright.
some sort of speaking toy. I refused to acknowledge it
What
as
the
it was
fuck,
below
man?
my pay grade.
Damn.
Pull the feminism
Ouch.
card. Pull the feminism card.
Yeah, you know what? For once, you're right. I am a woman. You cannot just like talk to me like that. I don't know where you come from. Where
I began to think maybe the river spirit was possessing the stall. I chose to investigate further, and you see Dorch, he's just gonna like put his finger out and like poke your skin a couple times.
Ow! Stop that! And I like start to bat him away.
The stall was rather fleshy. It either belonged to a weird collector or it was a child.
It is
Either
Farnaz.
way, I don't want
I'm
to
a
touch it
real
again.
person. Thank
Well,
you. Please don't.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
I suppose if you're all here, you all could assist me in my investigation.
Which one? The real one or the bluff?
The little one referenced my bluff as if she was aware I was bluffing. I don't know how she could ever come to that conclusion.
We
real one, of
all
course.
are.
Can I bluff and say I
Because
cast a
I'm
zone of truth?
inside your head.
Oh.
I'm gonna use message and say that in his head.
Good thinking.
You cast it in his head, and he doesn't respond to it. He just goes. Suddenly, the voices started getting louder, but I knew if I suppressed them, I could continue on with this investigation. This investigation was proving to be one tough nut to crack, but thankfully, I was the best nutcracker in the business. And you see, he just like
Can't
turns
imagine
around
it's
and
so
starts heading off into the woods.
Oh, God.
Let's follow him.
This fucking
Shoshana,
guy.
can I kill this lizard thing?
I like
No, he's amusing enough as long as he doesn't get.
I
us
didn't
killed.
ask you.
Damn.
apparently you're a doll.
Yeah, well, we can barely hear Shoshana, so
Yeah, but I still want to include her.
valid.
The lizard has a cold.
I want to speak Shana.
Cold Shauna at this point.
As I continued on walking, I noticed they followed. This was good. It meant I had junior detectives to assist with my investigation.
Junior?
detectives.
Pretty sure most of us are older than you.
The annoying one started to question my age. I'm not sure why he felt that was necessary to the case, but I decided to withhold the information because I didn't view it as necessary. Now, you all, if you're going to be junior investigators and help me with this case, then I'm going to request that you all take on aspects of the case for me so we can cover more ground quicker.
Can I do traps?
You, the annoying one,
Yeah.
I need you
Not
to
little.
get any witnesses.
We are the witnesses.
You're not the only ones. And you see he points and there's a squirrel sitting over in the corner.
I don't know how to. Don't have speak with animals.
Wait,
What do you do?
I got a spell for this.
Just say, don't you, Dorch? You are a
Yeah,
nature.
yeah. Cast speak with animals.
You cast speak with animals?
Yeah.
Alright. So now you can speak with animals, Dorchibus.
Okay.
Ow, fuck.
So. Okay. What do I even ask this squirrel, guys?
The witness. Of a cop show?
I'm tired. Okay, man. Excuse me, squirrel.
You see the squirrel turns around and looks at you. Hello, darling.
Did you witness any like fiendish activities out here by chance?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Did you notice anyone disappear or anyone who was doing some sort of magic by chance?
No, I've just been following around this large talking crocodile. He's quite amusing.
I agree. I agree with you. Yes. Okay. He seems to think you know something. So, just wanted to check.
Maybe I may have fibbed and told him I did.
You're so real for that, man. All right, enjoy your day.
Yep. Let Mumpets know I said hello, and the
Right.
squirrel disappears.
I turn around and like, wait. Ah, man. Okay, okay.
What was that?
The squirrel doesn't know anything.
Well,
I just spoke with him.
did they say like anything in specific?
They say they didn't see any fiendish activities, no magic, no people disappearing, none of that.
Another dead end. How unfortunate. However, this was not enough to stop the great Chet. I will crack this
The
case,
great Chet.
even if it's the last thing I do.
It will be. At this
You,
rate.
Blue Man,
Yes.
look for footprints.
Okay. I'm looking. Do I roll anything?
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Okay. Somehow, every single time I play D&D, I don't pull out my character sheet. So
That's a W.
I managed to do it every single time. Oh god. Why am I so bad at rolling dice? I got 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
You see a trail of footprints with like a long line coming behind it.
Oh, okay.
Or, like behind the trail of footprints. Like literally like a line in the dirt.
Ah, look at the ground. I found some footprints.
Eureka! The blue one had found a clue. It was about time one of them made themselves of use. I went and
Did
I
I ever
investigated
just
the
talk to a
footprints.
squirrel?
I ignored the little one and went over to check the footprints.
You're amusing, but to a point, Chet.
I noticed quickly that the blue one had been mistaken. This was not a clue. It was just what their lizard friend was leaving behind as they walked.
My fault.
I returned to my own investigation, ignoring them for the time being. You see as he just kind of like gets up and walks away and walks a little bit deeper into the woods. And you hear him continue to monologue like all the way through, just like talking about how you all are useless and not doing anything to help him.
Didn't Homie ask for our assistance or as junior or whatever? Because it's not like he's done anything.
I'm not sure what this guy does. I'm gonna be honest.
What does he even do?
So, should we keep following him?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think
Okay.
we have any other choice.
Okay. We continue to follow him then.
Yeah, eventually you all catch up to him. And he looks back at Tarnath and he says, "There's only one I haven't quite put to use yet, but you showed the most promise by far. You, tall, gray, and mysterious. Check over in those woods, or check over to the left in that brush. See if you find anything of note."
Okay.
Feels like a test.
What's in the bush?
What's in the box?
I'm not
What's
gonna
in
make you
the
roll anything.
box?
You walk over to the bush and like part the bushes, and you see an abandoned campsite that has like clear signs of some sort of scuffle. Like someone struggled at this place. The tent's thrown everywhere. There's items thrown everywhere. The fire's been hastily put out. There's blood.
Ooh.
Hey,
What do you
look,
see,
a
Tarnath?
bloody campsite. Wow.
My hunch was correct. The tall one was the most useful by far.
Can I tell whose
I
blood
approached
it
the
is?
campsite. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me
I go
investigation.
start playing with the blood. The genocidal maniac playing with the blood. Wonderful. Investigation.
Nothing new. Carmelo
23.
Anthony.
Whatever it is, it is some sort of dragonborn blood.
Oh, so
Is the best
not,
I can discern from it.
not
Yeah.
Muppets.
We are finally finding the dragons in Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, no, we're finding a dragonborn. That's different.
Yeah. They're humanoid.
There's
I went over and
somebody
investigated-
whose mom or dad fucked a dragon.
Uh-huh.
I went over and
That's actually
investigated
not
the
true,
campsite closer. Clearly, there were signs of struggle. Someone or something really hurt someone here. Gave him a big ol' ouchie. I could not stand for that.
I make
I looked to
Tarnath
this
look
guy
like a
and
worse
thought to
person.
myself-
He like dips his finger in the blood, sniffs it, licks it, and that's dragonborn blood.
The tall one made an interesting observation. He tried a method I wouldn't dare have tried. He tasted the crime scene.
He tasted the-
I gained a bit of fear and admiration for the man in that moment.
And they crime scenes all of a sudden now.
He is by far and away the most useful out of this group. Perhaps he'd join me as my investigative partner. Not in a romantic way, though. I don't swing that way.
Ayo.
I'm also married.
Boring.
You're
He
married?
told me he was married unprompted. It was a bit odd, but good to know. You see, he turns around and kind of like starts walking further, and he takes his hat off and kind of goes. Just then, I noticed them. Glowing footprints, but not of any creature I'd ever seen before. Something inherently unusual.
Hey, what are
I
those
don't even know how to
footprints?
begin to describe them. Roll me investigation.
Again. That's a crit. Well, it's
You
actually a
noticed-
dragon eye, but you know.
You notice that they're oddly similar to the treants you fought at the Druid Cove. Like through the combat trials, the big tree hammer arm monsters.
Okay.
Oh,
But they have a magic aura to them, which is different.
that
They have aura.
treants. Interesting. Well, magical treants? They're gonna show us the way? I don't know.
Neither do I.
The gray one came back to me and started speaking of treants. I'd heard stories, but never seen one in person. Perhaps this will be my first encounter. I decided to head deeper into the forest, hoping that they'd follow, as I would definitely need assistance if things got scrappy. You see, he just
Can
starts
I roll
walking into the woods.
investigation on Chet? I got
Yeah.
a weird feeling.
What are you trying to figure out?
Is he setting us up?
No, I'm pretty sure he's the demon, but that's okay. I wish
go ahead.
there was somebody here who could just tell us.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, you're gonna use divine sense.
Correct.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, this guy really is useless. I agree with the fucking alligator.
Right, dude?
Okay, I had the feeling. I kind of just wanted to see how far we get to you guys. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, I'm kind of done with
Yeah,
this.
this just sounds like excuses of he forgot, and now he's trying to
so-
play it off like he's smart.
You
Yep.
use your divine sense, and there's nothing unnatural about him. He seems perfectly fine. A bit delusional, but not
Aren't we
inherently
all?
evil or
Those
anything.
aren't.
I could sense the annoying one didn't trust me very much. That was all right. I didn't trust him very much. Nevertheless, we'd need to set aside our differences if we were going to crack this case. Some things are bigger than petty rivalries.
Never like give me strength.
I knew deep down he'd love to see me fail, to never see his friends again just because it would mean I didn't succeed. But I was determined
Damn.
to find those lost children,
They're not children.
and he heads further into the woods. Do you guys follow?
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
Colt's older than all of us, besides maybe Tarnath.
Yet nobody's older than me. I get it. Jesus Christ.
In
Yeah,
real
man.
life and over the table.
All right, you know what? I kill Rakes.
Fireball, fireball,
A
fireball.
dex save, Rakes. No, not
Dex
fireball.
save?
This is worse.
I got good day, so.
Don't
Uh,
care.
As you guys continue, eventually you get to a fork in the road.
And you see
Pokes up?
Chet, he kind of stands and starts stroking his chin.
Oh, no,
Damn
but to
right.
what this?
And
loves
he looks,
forks.
he
Go
starts
stroking.
thinking again. A fork in the road. 2 different opportunities. Just like that summer where Mother wanted to send me to band camp. I ended up declining. I went to PI camp instead. Clearly that was a fantastic move for my career.
Career.
He is a
I
detective.
went to pass interference camp.
Blue one made a joke.
Roby.
Learn
The
how to
blue one-
successfully commit PI without getting flagged.
Roby.
Sauce Gardner camp?
Yo,
Murder camp, yeah.
damn.
The blue one made a joke. I wasn't quite sure what it meant, but for some reason I couldn't help but chuckle. Perhaps it was his delivery and natural charisma, or maybe I was just confused. Either way, he had officially moved up my power rankings.
Oh,
There's power rankings.
this is exciting news.
I looked down the 2 paths. One was sunny, joyful, disgusting. The other one was dark and mysterious, just like my soul.
So
I
you
went
got-
down it without
Yes.
hesitation.
Send him to this.
Like sitting on the bus, you know, the picture with the bus. And one side's like
Yeah.
rocks, and the other side's like the desert.
I feel like
You see, he starts heading down the dark and mysterious path instinctively.
I feel like the happy-go-lucky people should go the other way. Who's happy and go lucky here?
You're all
Sushana.
kind of tortured.
Sushana's
Oh, we're
happy.
splitting up?
I
Like
don't know. I
suggested
don't know what we
earlier.
do.
Is Sushana happy or is she just?
She's something for sure.
Me and Dorchevus will go the other
She's
way.
sick. That's what she is.
Yeah.
That's what I suggest to
sorry.
Dorchevus.
Yeah, I'm down for that. If splitting up is what we're doing.
So we're splitting up?
Like, it wouldn't be my
Just
first
my
choice,
parents.
but. Not
Alright, so
now,
who's
right?
going where?
So at least me and Dorchevus are going the other way
The
from
sunshiny way.
Yeah.
Alright, so you 2 go that way, everyone else goes the other way.
Yep. I guess
I-
so.
Yes? I don't know where Sushana
That's what
wants
we're
to
doing.
be, but
I'm going to the left.
to the left.
Okay, so you're going the happy-go-lucky trail as well. Okay. So,
Everything owned in a bus.
Dorch and Zenon and Sushana go that way, and then Chet, Dino, Rakes, and Tarnath go the other way. Okay. So we're just gonna go with the left path first. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up, you chose the wrong path. There's nothing down there. It's just a normal forest. You see a couple animals scurrying around. It's happy. You see some pretty flowers. You get some pleasant scents, but no clues. Nothing fun. I'm sorry. I didn't think anyone would actually go down that path. I didn't.
I didn't realize we were splitting up anyway, so hey, you know.
Yeah.
I get a break from all of that. I'm okay with that.
As for the other path, as you start heading down, he starts monologuing. For some reason, they decided to split up. I wasn't sure why, but it was pretty obvious that this was the right path, but who am I to judge? Perhaps they had a hunch. I had a hunch in middle school. I'm glad I grew out of that. They didn't like it very much. Speaking of hunches, there was a turtle with us now. I wasn't sure when he appeared, but I don't know. He was a turtle. That was all I could discern. And he keeps walking forward. And I would say eventually the 2 paths kind of loop around and meet back up at like another fork in the road where you're coming from is a fork and then it's straight going forward. So you guys are like back on the same path as the other group.
Well, that was pointless.
Well, it was pretty.
Yeah, we didn't
Whoa.
learn anything, but it was kind of a nice break from all of this.
They were clearly distraught. They'd spent too much time away from Chet. I get it. I'm irresistible. The natural charisma that exudes from my body is simply too much to go without for long periods of time. It's why my ex-wife won't leave me alone.
I have
You
a
see,
feeling
just-
you won't leave
Somebody
your next
married
wife
you?
alone.
He just keeps going. They questioned my marital status, but little did they know I was banging their mother.
Okay.
You're definitely stalking your ex-wife, dog.
Yeah, I know that's I don't think that's possible for like any of us, but all right.
They mentioned me stalking my ex-wife. It was funny. My ex-wife's serving 9 to 5.
Is that her job?
Yeah, she's just working a regular job.
That's
Yeah,
my
she
fun
wo-
way of saying she works at an office building, but when I tell people, it makes it sound like she's a cold, hard criminal, and it makes my backstory sound more mysterious.
She works. at
They'd never know
Walmart.
the difference, though.
No, I think we do.
I think she
They kept
works at an
smoking as if they
office.
could hear my inner monologue.
Smoking.
Can.
I decided to take a drag from my cigarette and begin smoking.
Ooh.
Oh
Smoke-
no.
smoke the
Mr. Tough Guy
cookie,
here.
man.
They started mocking my smoking.
Tarnath just walks
Little
by
bit-
and takes the cigarette and starts smoking it. Oh,
Yeah, Mr. Tough Guy again.
The gray one started smoking my cigarette. That took guts. I respect him more. I lit up a second cigarette and gave him a nod of approval. And he does exactly that. This gray one
Oh.
wouldn't make a half-bad detective if he really put his mind to it, but something told me his heart and mind were elsewhere. With another man, perhaps. I was not one to judge, but I just got that vibe. You see, he just starts walking away.
I cast immolation on the crocodile.
What does immolation do?
It
A
starts
bunch
with fire.
of damage, and if it kills him, he just turns to ash.
Oh, we're not going to be doing that.
Oh, okay.
Please, no. I love Chet. You all follow him?
Yeah.
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 I feel like there is no option here. We must follow Big Croc.
Big
Croc.
croc.
Taking over everything, big
Good
croc.
game's a big crock of shit.
Yeah.
No.
I kept walking until eventually I reached a meadow. An open field, one might say. There was a lot of area for a lot of crimes to be committed. I started searching for clues, but I felt as if I would need more help to cover this much ground.
Okay, and?
Looks like he needs help checking this meadow.
It seems they had the same idea I did. I'm not sure how they could have gotten it, but I did appreciate it. Clearly they know even the best needs a helping hand from time to time.
All right.
I need
I'm
to
gonna
see the guy and our
go
leader
left.
interact.
I
What
don't.
did you say?
Dude, I said I need to see this guy and our leader interact.
Desperately.
So everyone roll me like a collective investigation.
A collective or singular?
Like everyone roll investigation.
18.
Better way to put it. 18?
Dirty
Jeez.
20.
Dirty 20?
4.
Okay.
14.
I'm rolling real bad.
14.
Ah,
tonight.
fuck.
Roll for Dino rolled a 19. So, Tarnath, you see
Fuck.
a large tree with an opening. Like an opening that you could walk through. This tree, the best way I can describe this tree is it's like the tree of life from The Lion King, where it's just massive. You can have a lot of things going on in that tree.
Oh, nice. This tree's got an opening. Like this is Alice in Wonderland. Look, this tree has an opening. And then I just like fall into it.
You fall into it and you just fall flat on your face. You don't like go down into anything. It's like
Aw.
a doorway opening into a tree.
Or
Aha,
roll
he fell
forward,
on his
not
head.
let anybody see what happened there. Acrobatics. Well, I crit.
The gray one seemed to have found a tree with an opening. He thought nobody saw, but I saw him miraculously leap into the tree. It was quite a sight. I wasn't aware he was that nimble. Nevertheless, I decided to head into the tree and hoped my compatriots would follow. And you see he heads into the tree behind you, Tarnath. Does everyone else follow?
Yeah.
Yes.
You get into this tree and you see a horrible bloody mess.
Nice.
You walk in, there are cages with skeletons of different races. You see a humanoid skeleton, or you see a human skeleton, dwarves, half-elves, or I guess what would look elvish, dragonborn, all sorts of different races. And then you see blood, you see ritualistic circles,
And then you hear Chet. I wandered into the tree and saw a horrible sight. No worse than my ex-wife. Jesus. No worse than my ex-wife's cooking, but too much for most to bear. I couldn't believe it. Our serial abductor was a serial killer. And quite frankly, it was sickening.
Okay. Should we roll investigation again?
Yeah, go ahead, by all
Yeah.
means.
Oh fuck! I missed my dice tray. Ooh, a 13.
30-20.
A 2. Mother of God.
Y'all.
3.
Dino
I've
rolled
been
a
really-
1, so
my-
you guys didn't roll the lowest.
Incredible.
My rolls have been horrid.
Rakes, you notice on the opposite side of the tree there's literally another doorway.
That's odd.
The annoying one spoke up, as if he'd seen something. I looked the direction he was looking and noticed a second doorway. That was odd, I thought to myself. A wholly original thought no one else had had today. I began to proceed to the other side of the tree. You see he walks through.
I follow.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys get on the
Okay.
other side of this tree, and the vibe shifts immediately. You all see your missing friends.
Oh.
You see Muppets, you see Colt,
Yippee.
you see Atheris, and they are in cages.
Oh.
Inky.
Hold on one second. As you see them in these cages, you also see this horrific beast kind of standing in their general vicinity. Let me get the image for them.
A horrific beast. Oh no.
It's your mother.
You see this
No, she's dead.
large tree-like creature with the skull of some sort of animal and a pair of antlers, wielding a sword and kind of working with some sort of magic items, almost working in like a druidic circle. And they turn to face you. And you see Chet, he kind of looks at it and he goes, I'd finally found him. The serial kidnapper slash killer slash whatever the fuck that is, that had taken all those people. Unfortunately, all the people I was looking for seem to have died, but I was hoping that these strange-looking fellows were my new compatriots, old compatriots.
You'd be correct.
As
So-
per usual, my hunch was correct.
What? So the druid circle on the floor, what is it made out of? Like, is it drawn on? Is it written in blood? Like, how is it here?
It seems to be a mix of blood and tree sap.
Oh, tree sap's such a bitch to remove, you motherfucker. Okay. It's fine. I just have to break things.
You see this beast kind of notice you all finally, and it turns around. Its eyes glow this bright green.
You're not meant to be.
Well, you took our friends, so now we are.
Their sacrifice will feed me.
Well, we don't eat people here.
Have you ever tried chicken Alfredo?
I do not eat. I absorb.
Grayson, why'd you kill your camera? What the fuck?
Because I wanted to.
Yep, but it fucks everything up. Turn it back on.
Oh my god.
You bitch.
Okay.
Leave at once, or there will be punishment.
We'll leave if you give us our friends. Deal?
They are my nourishment.
Well, that's
Turn
not
it.
All right, then
Turn it,
go
turn it.
back to hell.
Turn it.
What?
Do we have any chance of beating this guy in a fight?
I don't know. So I just, I don't know what this thing is, so we'll see what happens. Can I try to cast banishment on this douchebag? Like, right as he says that, I just then go back to hell and try to cast Banishment.
What do I need to roll here?
Charisma save, DC 18.
Give me one moment. Charisma?
Yep. It's probably good for this thing, but that's fine.
Motherfucker. That's a 14.
Nice. So it's not going away forever, technically. So it depends on what they are, I guess. So if it's just a normal creature, it's transported to a harmless demiplane for a minute. While there, it has the incapacitated condition, whatever. When the spell ends, the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space if the space is now occupied. But if the target is an aberration, a celestial, an elemental, fey, or fiend, the target doesn't return if the spell lasts for a minute. The target is instead transported to a random location on a plane of the DM's choice associated with its creature type. So if it is a fiend, it is going back to hell and staying there as long as my concentration's not broken.
I love how bro did not even try to get me to do the treadmill unholy.
Nope.
Nope. Just gonna avoid it.
You see, it's gone.
All right, I'm gonna go try to get Colt and Mumpets and then Atheris out. I'm going in that order. Colt, Atheris, Mumpets.
Valid.
Or no, Colt's, Mumpets, Atheris. Sorry. My bad. Because Atheris is the only one we can't control, really, at the moment.
Can't really control Muppets either, but okay.
Well, yeah, because he said Miller could. So.
You smell like me.
Just as the creature appeared, it seemed to disappear. I wasn't sure if the gray one actually did send it back to hell, but either way,
Yeah, bro, just
I was
saw
glad
me
it was
snap my
gone.
fingers and the demon disappeared.
The gray one grows more and more competent with every passing moment.
Is
Quite
there
interesting.
other people that were stolen?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some skeletons, but there's nothing living.
Hey, Rakes, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Try to destroy that druid circle. Hopefully it can't come back if we do that.
Sure. I'd like to just try to destroy it, Miller.
How?
What is it, like built, or is it like
it's
salt? Is it?
It's blood and tree sap
Yeah,
on the
better get the
ground.
mop.
On like a dirt ground, yeah.
You gotta like break it up somehow.
Alright,
Here's
can I
a
just take-
here's a
can I just
shovel.
give
I
it-
throw a shovel at you.
I was just gonna take my sword and just scrape it off.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe use your
Just like the
shield. That's
circle.
gonna be really bad for the play. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I mean the shield works too. Yeah, I can use any part of my armor really. Just like
Yeah.
gauntlet, like just scrub it in.
Yeah, I'm like working on unlocking. I'm really not the best at that. How are these cages locked?
They're like big bird cages. There's just like a little lock mechanism on the front.
Is it like a padlock or like an actual built-in lock?
Built in.
And I am really
go
not
over and
good
hit
at
the lock
picking
with my
these locks.
staff.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna hit the lock with your staff?
Yeah, I'm just gonna whack it.
Roll me a flat d20.
My first try at unlocking one of these with like just a lock pick, I had a 5.
15.
So
15.
Yeah.
Roll me damage.
With the staff, I assume.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit that lock and you hear like a ching, and it like breaks a little bit, but it's still there.
Okay. I made a little bit of progress. Anyone else want to hit the lock?
oh, yeah, I guess I can do that. I'm gonna go kick the next lock.
All right.
I guess I'll give it a shot
I'll
too.
be, I don't know, an armor class. I know it's not an armor class, but an armor class of 23.
Yeah, that works. Roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 10 damage.
Yeah, same thing. You kick it and you hear a chick-ting, and it doesn't like fully break, but you can tell you're making progress towards
Miller,
it. Dorch, you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right, go ahead and roll me a flat d20.
Okay. Ooh, 17.
All right, roll me damage.
Oh yeah. Is that just rolling d20 again, or?
No, roll damage with whatever you're trying to hit it with. What are you
Okay.
trying to do? Are you trying to like shoot? Like, what are you using here?
I'll go with my dagger, I guess.
Okay, yeah. And just roll damage with one of your daggers.
10.
Are you hitting a different one, or the same one?
I'll do the same one.
If you do the same one as Tarnath, then it breaks the lock and Colt is freed, but he's unconscious.
Oh shit.
I dumped some water on his head.
Woo! Oh, fucking hell!
Morning.
Why are we in a
Good to see
tree?
you again.
You got captured by a demon thing, fiend maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I banished it to another plane, and we have yet to see if it's going to come back or not.
All right, that works for me.
Might
Why
need your
does
help
that fella
killing it.
have no color?
Yeah, don't ask.
It's a long story.
There's-
The cowboy acknowledged my presence.
Yeah, that
He was
he'll tell
asking
you
why
about.
I was devoid of color, but little did he know that my soul was devoid of joy. He didn't understand the cold, hard reality of being a detective in today's world.
This
I've
isn't
seen
shit, just
horrible,
go
horrible
with it.
things. But alas, he wouldn't be able to understand. He's just a simple cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. How long has that fella been talking to himself?
The entire time we've
Constantly.
known
He
him.
thinks it's his internal monologue and that we can't hear him.
You know what? I'm not one to judge. All
Right?
right.
Yeah, it's just...
At this rate.
And with that, 2 more locks. You have Mumpets' lock is a little jacked up, and Atheris' lock hasn't been touched.
I have a hammer. Let me hammer time.
Hold on, let's use some teamwork here.
I'm gonna
to
let you all
be
do
more
that, because
efficient.
if I hurt myself on this lock, that fiend is coming back. It has not been a minute yet.
Fiend! 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 Sorry.
I said fiend that time?
I know. It just reminded me of Fiend.
Oh, okay.
Let me hammer time.
Dwarfist, let's work together here. Let's hit a lock somehow.
Let me hammer time. The
using
lock that I'm
teamwork.
not working on.
All right, what do you got in mind?
Roll me a d20, Grayson.
Okay. You've got daggers, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, that one.
Okay. I've got
God damn
a
it.
staff, and you've got daggers.
Roll me damage.
Oh, I'm gonna damage myself. How am I rolling damage?
Just with whatever you were hitting with.
A hammer. It was like just in my inventory.
Yeah, so roll damage with the hammer.
There's no damage to the hammer. It just says hammer.
Give me 1 second. It's 1d4.
I guess it's only a D4.
Okay, I've got it. Orchivist, this is what we're going to do after he gets done talking.
You go to swing this hammer down.
Mhm.
And when you do, you miss the lock. It clangs off the bar. And because these cages have like a magical aura to them, it flies back and hits Tarnath.
Oh, you fucker.
I need you.
Yeah, I know.
Hit
Con
the
save.
concentration
not-
break.
Yeah.
Do you like my little mask over here?
Well,
now?
it's a 24, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
you're good.
advantage on saving throws to keep my concentration, cause Warcaster.
Right, yeah, you're good. However, you do have to take, how much damage was it, Grayson?
3.
3 damage.
Rakes, what the fuck?
It's a small lock.
How are you this bad at everything you do?
It's a small lock.
I feel like you should know how to work with small things at this point.
Says
Yo.
you.
Oh, right. 3 damage.
I can hit you with the sword. You're fiendish enough, it'd hurt more.
I am not fiendish at all.
Oh no,
So-
man. Genocide kind of makes you a fiend.
No.
Dorch and Zenon, were you guys trying
Okay.
to pull off here?
This is my plan, okay? So,
I'm listening.
like how my staff has like the circle with like the ball in it, okay?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna
Yeah.
wedge her daggers like in between the crevices between the ball and like the wall of the ball, okay?
Okay.
And this is my plan. I'm gonna have you stand on my shoulder, okay? While I hold up the staff like this, like above my head, like a I don't know, like you're about to whack-a-mole. Like that's kind of how like a
Okay.
cartoon would hit a whack-a-mole. Okay, I'm gonna hold it like this, and as I'm swinging down, Torch is going to jump on top of it to add more force to hit the lock.
Sounds fun.
All right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you guys roll. That just shatters the lock.
Yeah, maybe a bit overkill, but
Alright, you shoot it again, guys.
okay. So wait, who did we free with that lock?
You guys free Mumpets, and he's knocked out.
Okay. Well, we've got the big one. I don't know how we're going to transport him.
Can I dump some water on his
I-
head and see if he wakes up?
Yeah. I was gonna say, leave that to Tarnath.
This keeps working, so.
You pour water on his head, and it doesn't wake him up. He just kind of gives you like, no,
All right.
no.
I open
I-
a dimension door below him that just drops him on the boat.
Yeah, you do that, and it
I was just gonna summon light to see if it will come up, but okay.
Well, he's just on the boat. Do we want to get back on the boat now?
We need to get the other one freed.
God, you guys haven't done that yet.
No, because I was the one working on it. I hit you instead.
Right. All right. Well, fuck. I closed the dimension door.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any plans, Tarnath? It's a lock.
Break
Not
the
that
lock.
hard.
All right. You know what? Has it been a minute yet since I cast the spell or no?
I'd say it's been about 2 or 3.
Can I rip the lock
Oh,
off?
You're,
He's not back.
you're
Cool.
clear.
I'm just gonna go kick the fuck out of this door.
Yeah, by all means.
Well, that is just a straight up D20 or a roll or like a.
Just do a normal D20.
Oh, okay, 19.
Yeah. And if you're kicking the shit out of it, I'm just gonna say your monkeyness is enough to, you shatter the lock. I know, monkey. But
You
yeah,
said
no,
it, man.
You shatter the lock, and Atheris is there, passed out.
There was nobody else in here to retrieve, right?
No, like I said, anyone else that was in there is long dead.
Nice. Well, Mr. Investigator Gods. I open the dimension door beneath Atheris back to the boat, and I just... Do you want to get back to where you were quicker, or... Where gonna go?
The Grey One seemed to offer me some sort of transport. I wasn't one to say no to a free ride, especially after a job well done. I happily accepted and fell into his magical little door.
Yes. Yeah, I dropped through onto the boat. I don't know about everybody else, though. Maybe they want to walk.
I follow through his portal.
Yeah, no. I want to get on the boat.
Jump the portal.
I let everybody through, close it, right as Rakes tries to. No. He just jumps and like smacks into the ground.
So eventually, everyone gets back on the boat, and you're able to sail off to the town you were headed to. And eventually, you reach it. And Chet kind of stands up as you guys get closer to their docks. And he starts speaking to himself, and he says, "After everything, it was great to be back home. I was not looking forward to explaining to the great people of my town that their family members died horrible, gruesome deaths, but I suppose that is all in a day's work as a detective in these streets. Regardless, another great job done, and another case closed by the great Cinder Smoke. He and him alone is the only one capable of solving such a mystery." And you see he jumps
I'm pretty
off the
sure
boat
I
into
did
the
all the work.
He jumps
I say
off
as he's
the boat
jumping.
into the water, swims up to the dock, and struts into town like nothing happened.
I think it'd be funny if it's just strutting legs. Like,
I have no
imagine
idea what he
doing it.
just tried to say.
No clue, but
I
it's
got
okay. I cast immolation on the gator. No.
He's dope.
I'm kidding. Mostly. I only thought about it. See, I'm
but yeah,
growing as a
as I s-
person. I only thought about it. I didn't just immediately kill him.
But yeah, eventually, like I said, you all kind of get to the docks of this town, and I think that is a good place to end our session.
Wow, short session.
Oh,
I like it.
yeah,
Well,
It was funny.
we're
as
short
hell,
on
man.
people. We're short on people.
I also kind of made us not have a combat.
Yeah, we skipped combat. We're short on people, and our short person is
Man.
tired. So
My
I've
apologies.
been up since 1:00 a.m.
Why?
mostly
And because I flew back from Atlanta this
Ah,
morning.
Why didn't you take a nap?
I tried.
in the air.
That's tough.
Yeah,
I
I only
can't fall
kind of
asleep on planes
did.
for whatever reason.
You know,
You get good.
I can't on travel either. Like I have to be super duper tired.
Yeah.
Apparently I wasn't tired enough, but I'm surprised I made it to the end of the session though. Like that's impressive for me.
W.
I love this is the second time we've just avoided combat completely with Miller when it comes to big things that he sets up. By either blowing it up or just getting rid of it entirely.
I was gonna say I had a big combat plan, but it's okay.
Oh, sorry, Miller.
Save
How did
the
we avoid-
ideas.
How did we avoid it?
He'll be back.
Geek threw it to a dimension.
Banished it, yeah.
Yeah, I
Ah.
banished it back to. Well, apparently it was a fiend, and I banished it back to the plane it came from. And then Grayson made
advantage
sure
with
it couldn't
fiends.
come back.
Yeah, be scratching with my
Huh.
gauntlet.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
A feed has entered the second plane.
My spell, technically, if it was a fiend, my spell would have made sure it couldn't come back, but
Osama
the one time
Fiend.
I'm glad I had banishment. I think that's the first time in my life, and I've played like 8 different sorcerers. I think that's the first time I've ever been able to use that spell.
Damn. No, but yeah, just keep in mind in the next couple weeks we're gonna have that one shot. So start building up your characters for that.
So you think 4th
What do
level?
you think? Yeah.
Fourth
Yeah,
level.
I got
And
two
I will
characters
say
coming out
ahead of
before.
time.
I think I built
something you
mine
all
as a
need to keep
10th
in
level
mind.
for some reason.
Same.
I will say ahead of time. Keep in mind that these characters will be soldiers of some sort that are on a boat
okay.
home from war.
Bro got inspired by the Boots poem, and now we're just living it out.
Miller, when do you think this one shot will be? Like,
It'll be within the next month. I'll get you a more precise date here
There's no
soon.
discharge no more.
okay.
And if you end up not being able to make it, it's totally okay.
Miller's not even the one DMing it. Is that right?
Oh, really?
Am I thinking of the right one?
Yeah, that was supposed to be a surprise.
No, we ruined the surprise.
You told like
Miller's a good
4 of us
play.
the other
I
night,
told
man.
you and Sam.
And that wasn't
And
it.
Me. You told me as
and
well.
Caleb.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
what is wrong with that
sorry.
guy?
Okay, so I fucked up then. Yeah, okay, but yeah, Kenny's gonna be DMing it. That's why I'm kind of.
Are you playing with us in that one? I don't know what's happening.
Hello?
I don't know. Everything broke on my
The
end.
Discord just
Yeah,
died
same
for
here.
like a full 15
Oh, it died
seconds.
for everybody? Good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Miller made me feel all bad. Like I actually fucked something up, but he told everybody.
Okay, there we go.
I think Miller's the only one not here.
Yeah.
We'll keep the surprise on who the DM is.
Well, no,
He
he
already told him.
just said it.
You just said it.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Again,
didn't hear
he
that part
said
of
it,
Discord
and
was
he's
dying.
probably going to be mad at me like it was my fault.
Yeah, because it is. It always Geek's fault.
Golly, like, I know, trust me, my brain's been telling me that for years. Grayson, don't you have to hate Tiffany Stratton, though?
No.
She's a Vikings fan.
Okay. Liv Morgan's a Packers fan.
I was gonna say that, but I couldn't remember her name.
It's atrocious. It offends me.
Just to say, like, I love Liv Morgan. And
The Vikings gave Tiffany a tweet. They posted the picture of her from the game she was at a couple weeks ago, and just the champ.
Because she's the champ now.
Yeah. Well, I know. That's why I was bringing it up.
Don't be a cuck. I gotta go swap my laundry.
You got to go swash your laundry.
I want to squash you.
All right.
I want to swashbuckle you.
Since we don't have a
That's
Miller,
gay.
that's where the stream ends tonight, I guess.
Good night, stream.
Did Miller's Wi-Fi die or something? What happened?
All of Discord broke, and Miller hasn't left and came back. Well,
Wait,
he
it
just
says
left.
He just left.
Yeah, so we'll see. But bye, chat. We'll see you next week for more D&D.